243-member assembly in Bihar, and the first big number, Rahul, is?
The NDA is projected, according to Access My India and India Today, to bag only between 69 and 91 seats, which means badlav ki bahar hai in Bihar this time round.
Which means the halfway point around 80. Look at this, 139 to 161 for the Mahagathbandhan. Tejashwi Yadav, if our numbers hold, at 31 years, will be the youngest chief minister that Bihar has ever had. Lalu's son has stepped out of his father's shadow. Clearly, he is the man to watch. 139 to 161, which means halfway point, Rahul, is 152,
122.
150.
150 is the midpoint of this. Yes.
So midpoint means that effectively you're inching towards a two-thirds majority. Top end is a two-thirds majority.
When he was in the IPL with the Delhi Daredevils, he was a failed cricketer.
He was.
But when he's in the Indian political league, leading his own team into the battlefield for the first time without the shadow of his father, Tejashwi Yadav has just won the IPL of Bihar according to the Access My India.
Let's put all those numbers out, because remember, LJP 3 to 5, and that means that while Chirag is getting 7% vote, he's only getting 3 to 5 seats.
That's not what is important, Rajdeep, in the case of Tejashwi Yadav. Tejashwi Yadav, ladies and gentlemen, according to this poll, could damage the NDA's prospects. Chirag Paswan could damage the NDA's prospects in between 30 to 42 seats. The gap between the winner and the runner-up is less than the vote share registered by the LJP candidate. Remember, Access My India is a seat-by-seat poll.
Sure. And let's look at the others who are also 3 to 5. So clearly the others are taking vote percentage, their vote katwas, they are not getting enough seats. And given these numbers, they probably would not have made that much of a difference as they were hoping. What would Chirag's ideal situation be? A hung assembly where the BJP becomes dependent. That's not happening. Because when you look at these numbers, Rahul, and now we look at it over 243 seats. When you look at over 243 seats, as you spread it across Bihar, when one side has as much as 139 to 161, it's a done deal. Let's look at all the numbers. As we spread them across, this is how the map of Bihar, we believe, could well be on the 10. 243 seats on offer, but clearly it is the Mahagathbandhan well ahead.
But just add, Rajdeep, on the upper range of the NDA, the 91, the 40-odd seats on which the LJP is making the NDA lose, it takes you past 130, which essentially means that LJP on the NDA ticket could have made a big difference. Letting Chirag go was unwise. It's impacted the NDA's fortunes. On the other side, the GDSF didn't make as much of an impact as was hoped. That's impacting the NDA's fortunes as well. And Tejashwi Yadav is the winner of the Indian political league in Bihar according to this poll.
And the interesting thing is, when I interviewed him 4 or 5 days ago, he said, remember, 10th of November is the IPL final. 10th of November is the Bihar Premier League final. आप आइएगा, जो भी IPL जीतेगा, बिहार प्रीमियर लीग की ट्रॉफी हम लेकर जाएंगे. So Bihar Premier League, as of now, appears to have gone clearly with
also,
Tejashwi.
What's the meaning, Rajdeep, of this verdict? In a few weeks, the people of the state can help our leader rise. Just 6 months ago, during the COVID pandemic, Tejashwi Yadav was being mocked outside, was being questioned inside the RJD. People were saying he's lazy, he's in his farmhouse, he's not going out. And within those weeks of the campaign, Tejashwi Yadav's campaign picked up such momentum that he's now the numero uno choice for the people of Bihar.